classroom.
Hi, everybody. Come on into the classroom. It's warm and cozy in here. But look outside. It's snowing out. Does it snow where you live? During the winter, it can snow a lot outside the classroom. It gets really cold, and snowflakes fall from the sky, covering everything with white snow. I was just making a snowflake out of a white piece of paper. I folded it up, made some cuts, and now we can open it up and see what it looks like. Woo! Look at that! Every snowflake that falls from the sky is a little bit different. They have different shapes and different patterns. Isn't that amazing? I have a lot of fun snowy things to share with you today. But first, let's wave a big hello to all of our friends in the classroom. Let's wave and sing. Hello, hello, what's your name? Hello, hello, what's your name? My name is Caitie. What's your name? Shout it out. That's a beautiful name. Hello. Nice to meet you. Let's be friends. Nice singing, everybody. Can you pretend to make snowflakes with your fingers? Let's start with our fingers up high, like this, and wiggle your fingers like they're sparkling as they go. Falling, 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 falling on the ground. Let's sing a song about snowflakes all together. You can make snowflakes with your fingers. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my head. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my nose. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling from the sky. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake, falling, 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 falling on my hand, falling on my head, falling on my nose, falling on my hand. Snowflake, snowflake, little snowflake. Give yourselves a big clap, everybody. I love that song. It's pretty magical when the snow falls. But even when it's not snowing outside, we can still have some snowy fun inside. I'll show you how. Let's gather the things we need. Some things we need for this activity are a wooden spoon, baking soda, a cloth, and a grown-up. Then we can make our own snow. In this bowl are equal parts baking soda and cornstarch. And it's mixed together with just enough water so that when we pick some up and give it a squeeze, it holds its shape like that. That's perfect. Let's play with it. Ooh, it's soft and fluffy, just like real snow. Except it's not as cold. Oh, look at that. Let's make it snow. My hand can be the cloud. Lift it up. Look, it's snowing in the classroom. Ooh, it's beautiful. Can we make a snowstorm? Ooh, two big clouds. Whoa, look at all the snow falling down. Big snowstorm. We can make some snowflake shapes with cookie cutters. I have one here. Just push down in our snow. Wiggle it around. Let's see. Oh, it's a pretty shape. Let's make another one. So pretty. Hello, snowflake. Wow. It's snowing on our snowflake shapes. Let's make some snowballs. You can gather up some snow and squeeze it like this. Pack it in. Ta-da! A snowball! Let's make another one. Let's make a big one. Pack it all together into a circle until we have the perfect snowball. Wow, so fun. Then you can snow. Falling, 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 falling. Oh, I love playing in the snow. Hey, why don't we go outside and play in the real snow together? That'll be fun too. Ooh, it's gonna be cold outside. What are some things we need to wear when we go playing in the snow? A jacket, of course. Let's put our jacket on and zip it up. That's it. What else do we need? A hat. Good idea. Put our hat on. Very nice. Oh, what about our hands? Yeah, we need to keep them warm. We're gonna need gloves. Let's put our gloves on. Get all your fingers in there. Anything else? A scarf. Let's put our scarf on. Well, once we have our jacket, our hat, gloves, and scarf, we're ready to play in the snow. Snow! Whee! Let's make a snow angel. Ta-da! I like making fresh footprints in the snow. Let's make a snowball. Peekaboo! I see you. Let's make some snow art. Two eyes. A mouth. And a nose. Let's look at some snowflakes. every snowflake is different. We can take some snowflakes back to the classroom so we can take a closer look. Let's go! Playing in the snow is so much fun. I have our snowflakes from outside so we can take a closer look. We'll have to be quick though so they don't melt. What can we use to take a closer look at our snowflakes so we can see all the details? I'm curious. Let's look in the curiosity cupboard. Maybe there's something in there that can help us. Ooh, a microscope. This will help us see the snowflakes close up. A microscope can make really small things look much bigger so we can see all of the details. Let's get some snow under our microscope and we'll see what it looks like. Wow! Look how beautiful it looks. Each snowflake is different, all different shapes. Snowflakes are made from water, and when the water freezes, it makes a different shape every time, called water crystals. So every single snowflake is different. What do you think of these snowflakes? I think they're amazing, and it's really interesting to look at them so close. These are gonna melt soon. Let's look for shapes in pictures of snowflakes. Take a look at this one. Ooh. Once we find a shape, we can trace it with a crayon. What shapes do you see? I see one right in the middle. That's a circle. Let's trace it with our red crayon. A red circle. What other shapes do you see? What's this one? Those are triangles. Let's trace them with a purple crayon. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 triangles. It's a pretty snowflake. Let's look at another one. Now every snowflake is different, so this snowflake will have some different shapes. What shapes do you see in this snowflake? I see some squares. Let's use our orange crayon. Squares have 4 equal sides and 4 corners. And there's 4 squares in our snowflake. Do you see a special shape in the middle? A star. Let's use the yellow crayon to trace our star. So pretty. This whole snowflake is a pretty shape. Look at that. Even though snowflakes are so small, they're so beautiful and have so many little details. And if we put lots of small snowflakes together, we can make something really big, like a snowman. Have you made a snowman before? It's really fun. Let's sing a song about snowmen all together. We can pretend to be snowmen with our arms out like this. Make our round bodies. Follow along with me, everybody. I'm a little snowman, look at me. These are my buttons, 1, 2, 3. These are my eyes, and this is my nose. I wear a hat and scarf, brr, it's cold. Brr. Nice job. Let's try it again. I'm a little snowman, look at me. These are my buttons, 1, 2, 3. These are my eyes and this is my nose. I wear a hat and scarf. Brr, it's cold. Let's sing it one more time, all together. Let's see your little snowman. I'm a little snowman, look at me. These are my buttons, 1, 2, 3. These are my eyes and this is my nose. I wear a hat and scarf. Brr, it's cold. Nice job, everyone. Give yourselves a big clap. If you don't have snow where you live, you could always make a snowman out of paint and construction paper, like this snowman. Hello, Mr. Snowman. I'll show you how you can make a snowman like this at home. Let's gather the things we need. Some things we need for this craft are a pipe cleaner, bubble wrap, white paint, and a grown-up. To make the snow for our snowman, we're gonna use white paint and bubble wrap. Bubble wrap is perfect for our snowman because it has lots of little circles on it, all the bubbles, and it's like little snowflakes. But when we put them together, we can make the big snowballs for our snowman body. So I'm using a big brush here to brush on lots of paint. And then we'll flip it over and lay it down on a light blue piece of paper. And then just push down like a stamp so all the paint gets onto the piece of paper. And let's take a look. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. All right. So then we have to leave this to dry. And once it's dry, we can start making our snowman body. I have this little bowl here that we can use to trace 3 perfect circles that are all the same size. And then we can cut them out and put our snowman together. 3 circles all on top of each other. So there we have our circles. Once we cut them out, you can glue them together, one on top of each other like this. It's starting to look like a snowman. Now we just have to decorate it. I have all sorts of fun things here that we can use to decorate our snowman. I have a black hat. Yeah, snowman wear nice hats sometimes. They got a hat there. And how about a scarf? Yeah, just add some glue. This is just a piece of ribbon. And the hat is cut out of black construction paper. Ooh, very nice. We can give our snowman 3 buttons. We'll add some glue. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. And 2 eyes for our snowman. You can decorate your snowman differently. Just like snowflakes, every snowman could be a little different too. You can draw on some eyes. There's some googly eyes. There we go. And I cut out an orange carrot nose for our snowman. Look at that. He looks a little silly. He needs a big happy mouth. I'm gonna draw that on with a marker. He looks great. Now let's make some arms for our snowman so he can dance around. I'm gonna use a hole punch here to add 2 holes on the middle of our snowman's body. And I'll add a pipe cleaner here through one hole and then the other, like that. And those are gonna be his arms. Look at that. Now all we need is to add a popsicle stick, a big popsicle stick, to the back of our snowman. And that way, our snowman can stand up like this. Hello, Mr. Snowman. I like your orange buttons.
Thank you, Caitie.
Hey, Mr. Snowman, would you like to sing a song with us? We know one that you might like.
Songs? I love songs almost as much as I love snow.
Great. Let's sing our snowman song with Mr. Snowman, everybody.
I'm a little snowman, look at me. These are my buttons, 1, 2, 3. These are my eyes and this is my nose. I wear a hat and scarf, it's cold.
Great job, Mr. Snowman.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And thank you, friends, for joining us today in the classroom. I had a lot of fun playing with you. It's time to wave a big goodbye to all our friends. Let's wave and sing all together. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, goodbye. Thanks for playing with me. Bye, everyone. See you soon.